Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys a purchase I made over at the Amazon. I'll provide a link for you guys so you guys could purchase it if you guys want to, or you could just look for better items out there. So this here, let's see here, comes with a bunch of stuff. They said it's 1/12 scale, but it really is not. Going in, I kind of knew it wasn't a 1/12 scale, but I still got it anyway. So I just want to show you guys what I got. So here's a very cheap looking toilet, which I don't even like. Oh my goodness, it comes with a little whatchamacallit, tissue box right up on top too. So this is a bucket, a 1/12 scale bucket. Does it fit in? I guess it kind of does. That's why I have a Mark Ruffalo here, just to scale, just to check the scale on these items here. So here, this bag here, I got a bunch of cups and plates and all that stuff. So here they are. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see, but they're all right here. And let me turn this down so it's easier to see. So we have what is this? That for the cup? That's weird. Then here's a glass right there. Here's a pan right there. Here's a bowl right there. A mug. And then one of these ice cream dish right there. And then we have another glass right there. So all these glasses are different. Looks like every one of them are different. So I'm just gonna put them all around here so you guys can get an idea what they look like. So I don't think that's for the bottom of that cup, but whatever. So wow, some of these are really poorly made. Okay, so here they are. Let me show you guys close up with it. So here are the glasses, made out of plastic, of course. Of course, they're not real glass, but yeah. A couple of bowls, a couple of dishes, right there. So, and they don't. I don't think they're 1/12 scale either. So let me grab this mug right here. Okay. So can Mark Ruffalo hold it and look natural? Actually, this glass might be okay for Mark Ruffalo here. 1/12 scale, it might be a little bit big, but it's okay. I think it's doable, because there are people, there are mugs out there that are big ones, so yeah. This kind of fits, okay. So we got that. And then let's see what else we have here. So I'm gonna move all these cups out of the way. Then next up we have these wine bottles. Now these are way too big for 1/12 scale though. And you do get a whole bunch of them. Right here. Let me just put them up, and so you guys could kind of see what we have here. So of course there are duplicates. You know what, I'm gonna put the duplicates behind the one that's supposed to be. Turn this, bring this down a little bit. It's easier to see everything. Oops. This one goes behind here, this one goes behind there, this one goes behind there. Then we have the yellow. Is this yellow? Yep. The yellow, the clear, then the clear, the purple, then the lime, the green. Take this out of the way, So now you can see the bottles. They're just solid plastic. That's all. With the top half painted, and then label on here is it's just paper glued on. But overall it's decent looking, but of course, is way too big for Mark Ruffalo. I mean, that's a huge bottle of wine if that's the actual scale. I mean, if this is in scale, then it's a massive bottle of wine. Boop. There. Yeah, that is massive. So that doesn't fit. And then let me show you what else came in this package. Beer cans. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. 10 cans right here, and then a tweezer. I don't understand why. But we have all these brands right here. Heineken, Budweiser, Corona. So it's about 2 of each as well. And they are massive. Let's just take a look at this one. And of course this is a sticker. The can top is kind of cool. There's the bottom. And look at this. This can is massive next to Ruffalo. So that's too big. And I think a 1/12 scale can should look something like this. So I have a Budweiser here. This is just a piece of paper. I rolled it up together. Look at the bottom. The top, you can see the can open. The top is right there. And then look at this. It fits his hand, and it looks way more in scale than this one. And you can see the size difference between the two. Oops, right there. It's massive. Again, this is rolled. And as you can see, this is rolled out of paper. Right there. And next up, we have a bunch of bottles. These are smaller. So I'm going to pull them all out and then... Yeah, this is actually 2 purchases. So I will put the link in the description as well for the other item. But here are a bunch of wine bottles. These are smaller. These are more in scale with 1/12 than the other ones. Then we have a bunch of cups, glasses, mugs. Actually, mugs and glasses. So these are wine cups. Oh man, there are too many. Instead of watching me stack them, actually maybe I'll cut this and then just lay everything out so you guys can see the final product. Unless you guys want to see me stack all these up. I keep falling. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so here's everything you get. So, oh man, I forgot. Oh wait, no, never mind. So, yeah. But here they are. So over here we have bottles of Jack Daniels. Then we have Heineken, and then Corona, and then here are all the bottles of wine. And then these are all the cups, all the glasses, and here are all the mugs. So let's take a look at the mugs. That's how big they are. They're actually translucent yellow. The whole thing is translucent yellow, and then the top is just caved in, painted white. So it looks like there's foam on top, but yeah. Kind of cheap, but it's okay. Corona. Some of the labels are not put on straight, so yeah, you get that. And then the top, they dip a little bit of white on it, but it's not painted properly, so I'm probably gonna end up removing that and then repainting those myself. But there's the Corona bottle. It's all translucent yellow. then Heineken, translucent green, and then with a green top. Then there's the label right there. Again, this is a sticker. And here's the Jack Daniel. This is not even straight. Look at this. The bottom is crooked. Slanted, actually. And the label right there. I thought Jack Daniel was more of a square-shaped bottle, but yeah, I don't know. I don't drink, so yeah. And then we have wine bottles. I've never seen a green wine bottle before, though. It's another one. Chardonnay red wine, it says on here. It's just a black bottle. And there's this one also. Oh, this is more of a purple color on the bottle. And here's the wine glass. There. Ew. Pick another one. This one's cleaner. So it's just plastic. And yeah, the top is hollowed out. So let's see how this fits with Mark Ruffalo. So that kind of works. Yeah, the glass works. Then we'll look at the Corona. Seems a little big for him to hold on to. Scale wise, yeah, this is a little too big, but still better than the other ones. It's the Jack Daniel. It's a little bit better, scale wise. Heineken. A little big. Wine bottle's okay, I think. Can't grip it, but if he was holding it, then it would be something like that. So yeah, kind of fits. Then the mug. Can it even go through? No, we cannot. Oh, there's no hole in there, so we cannot go through his finger. So yeah, that's everything. Oh, and also one more thing. It also comes with a bag of ice. So this is way too much ice though. So here's where the bucket comes in. So you pour some of it in here. So then you could put your beers in here. Kind of like that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to pour some of them out first. Some needs to go on top, actually. Let's put 3 bottles in here, and then I'll pour some of the ice back in. Okay, now it looks better. So there we have a bucket of beer. Yeah, so kind of cool. Kind of dig it, and it's good for photos, I guess. So you could kind of, well, this is a big bucket for for Mark Ruffalo. Look at that. Look how big the bucket is next to him. It's like, oh, that's a big, massive bucket. But still kind of cool. Set that down here, and then the toilet, I don't really care for it. I mean, it is what it is. So silly, so plasticky. I bought another one. I bought a different toilet, which is much better. I guess he could sit in it. He could sit on it. Fits. This is definitely 1/12 scale. But yeah, this is very cheap. It's like container, like those Ziploc container type of plastic is so cheap. It's very cheap. So yeah, there's everything that you get out of 2 listings, which I'll put in the description box. And then I also printed something out. I did a 3D. Oops, I 3D printed these. so these look a little bit better. I have brown plastic from another job I was working on, another project I was working on, so I think these will kind of work with Budweiser bottles, and they fit much better on his hand. These are more 1/12 scale, so yeah, definitely way better scaling wise than the other ones. And you can see a little bit of print line here, but I'm okay with it. I'll see if I can smooth it out, not sure, but there it is. There are 24 here, and the Jack Daniel, you can see, is kind of same size as the Jack Daniel, but it's much thinner, so I think this works way better. And this will be Budweiser color probably. I guess I could kind of use it as Budweiser. And then I also made another bucket right here. These are all black. These are more just Coca-Cola bottles because Coke is black. And then I'll probably put a label in here, on it over here, and then paint the top red or something. So there's 24 right there. And let me show you what the bucket looks like. I mean, the container looks like. So also 3D printed this. You put it down here, maybe it's easier to see. There it is. Here are the bottles. Just put one up. It's hunting. My camera's hunting. It's trying to focus. Then I'm gonna put the Budweiser bottle next to him, just so you guys can see scale. I mean the difference between the two. There we go, right there. If you look very closely, you could definitely see print lines all over it. But since it's vertical, it's smoother this way when you're printing. These vertical lines are much easier, yeah, to conceal than it is if you're printing it sideways like this. So vertically, it's much better. And there's the container again. So yeah, there you go. There's all my props, liquid props, I guess. No, these are just bottle props. I don't know what I'm supposed to call this, but there you go. And yeah, once I'm done, I'll probably make maybe I'll add it to the end of this video or something once they're all finished. So there you go. Thanks for watching. So here's the second part of the video that I made previously about the drinks, the bottles that I purchased off Amazon, and then decided they were kind of big, so I decided to make my own instead. So I went ahead and bought, well, I didn't even have to buy it. They were just online, these bottles, and also the container, the crate, and I made three types of drinks here. So this here is Budweiser. So, oops, sorry, you guys can't let me focus on this. There we go. Here's a bottle of Budweiser right here. This is just a brown plastic, and made little labels, and then cut them out, and then just glue them on here with Elmer's glue, and then the top just painted red. And then here we have Coca-Cola, a bottle of Coca-Cola right here, and this is just black plastic, PLA, and then the label, I put this on myself with Elmer's glue, and then I painted the top red. That's how this came about. And then I made, let's get this one right here. It's a Corona Extra, and this is yellow translucent plastic. And I painted the top yellow, and then just put label with Elmer's glue on it. And then, so all these were done with 15% density with the plastic. And then I realized they look okay, but for the translucent one, you could kind of see it's cloudy in here because there are layers in here. So I decided to change it up and then have zero density inside. And I just made it into a bottle itself. So here, this is a somewhat of a translucent bottle. It's kind of hard to see, but there it is. And if I put them next to each other, you can kind of see the difference between the two. The one on the left is a little clearer. Hopefully you guys could tell. In person, you can definitely tell it's a little clearer. And the one on the right is you could see stuff in here. You could see like grids inside there. So if I show you the bottom, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a grid system inside of the right side. There's nothing on the left side. It's just circular. It's just literally a bottle that wrapped around. So that's cooler. So I've decided to change it up and made them into a clear bottle instead of having the full-on 15% grid inside here. So I'll give you a close-up. So you do see print lines all over it, but still I don't think it really matters that much because when you're taking photos with it, it's going to be so far away you're not going to be able to tell anyway. And this fits in much better. You can see the bottle fits much better size-wise. It fits way better than the other version that I purchased off Amazon. And here's a closer look at all the bottles. You could, and the Coca-Cola has a little sheen to it. And it's because this is a gunmetal color. I mean, I used it to actually print the Decker pistol from Blade Runner, but it didn't really look like gunmetal. It just looked like gray with a little glitter on it. So I decided to use it for Coca-Cola bottle. I think it turned out quite good, but you do see print lines, and it's really noticeable on the Budweiser because it's a brown color. And that's the color I use for the grip for that pistol. So yeah, that's the color. And then the Corona is a little bright, so it's hard to see, but you could also see print lines all over it. But yeah, so the one on the left is the clear bottle, and then the one on the right is the with the density inside. But I think they turned out pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with these, and they look good. And they each got their own crate. And eventually, I probably will put a decal, at least on this one, so it has Coca-Cola on the front here, and maybe on the back as well. So it holds about 24. There's 24 bottles here on each of these. And you can stack them, but there's no ridges down here for you to stack them properly, but you can still stack them, so I guess that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think these turned out quite nice. Yeah, again, Coca-Cola and Budweiser, Corona and Coca-Cola. So yeah, there you have it. These are fun to build, and I don't know whether I'll sell them or not, but yeah. So there you go. Thanks for watching. And here's a bunch of troopers having a drink. we go. Looks cool. Thanks for watching.